Hello everyone. On this channel, I feel that information about what is happening in China is often not correctly conveyed to countries other than China, so I will be disseminating the information I have gathered in English. I'm getting information from multiple media, so I'd be happy if you could comment on the content of the video. Also, English is not my native language, so I use an AI speaker to create the voice to convey the information correctly. This time, I will explain the business situation of Chinese banks. Viewers in developed countries probably have an image of banks as highly intelligent and moral people, and I think that is actually the case. I think it is easier to understand if you have the opposite image in China. Qingdao Bank was fined the other day. This isn't the first time he's been fined. If I explain why I was fined this time, it is zero destruction. I think it's probably not converted correctly. To explain without using the letters mentioned earlier, it means that Qingdao Bank's financial products have never lost money. From the point of view of those who have the correct knowledge, there is no way that there is no financial product that does not generate losses. However, Qingdao Bank advertises that none of the financial products it sells have been sold below the selling price. The financial products we handle are banks that collect money and invest in real estate, gold, commodities, etc. However, this time, the Chinese financial authorities paid attention to this advertisement and decided that there was no way they could lose money in the current economic market conditions. Of course, the Chinese economy is in a recession. And Qingdao Bank invests more in real estate development than in stocks and bonds. This is because even if you set a high interest rate on loans to real estate developers, the real estate developers will continue to borrow. However, since the current real estate developers are in trouble with money, it is increasing that even if they are financed, they cannot repay as promised. Therefore, it is impossible for Qingdao Bank alone to return the money it lent without losing money. So why was it possible to advertise that there was no loss? Here is Qingdao Bank's illegal technique. Qingdao Bank sells multiple financial products, some of which are profitable and some of which are loss-making. We were compensating for the loss of financial products that lost the profit of profitable financial products sold. Of course, such profit and loss adjustments are legal. I understand that it is an act that should not be done with common sense. As of 2014, we have received guidance from the financial authorities. However, there were financial institutions that made such profit and loss adjustments even after receiving guidance. Therefore, in 2018, a rule was enacted that funds related to financial products should be handled for each financial product. It's a matter of course for those who buy financial products, but it means that financial institutions were doing as they pleased to the extent that they had to make rules. Qingdao Bank ignored these rules even after they were enacted. And I continued to sell financial products with profit and loss adjustment. And this is not the first time Qingdao Bank has been fined because financial institutions have various detailed rules, but Qingdao Bank did not follow the rules. Qingdao Bank continues to operate even after being fined, and is still operating despite repeated violations of the rules. In developed countries, if you receive fines many times, the reputation of the bank will fall and you will be unable to run the bank. The reason why Qingdao Bank is able to manage is because other banks are in the same situation. In July 2021, banks in China are receiving guidance from major to small and medium-sized banks because they were doing profit and loss adjustments that were prohibited. Even if Qingdao Bank did break the rules, it wouldn't be a big incident, and it didn't seem like there was any particular problem. From a developed country's point of view, it is strange that banks are conducting such appropriate asset management. Even though it is necessary to make a profit from lending, which is the main business of the bank, it will not be possible to properly manage profits by adjusting profit and loss. Even though I can't manage it, I keep selling financial products, collecting money, lending again, adjusting profit and loss, and cheating repeatedly. If this is repeated, sound bank management will not be possible. Of course, you can manage the books behind the scenes separately from the public books, but you can't continue and you won't be able to return to the normal state. Why did you advertise and sell that there is no loss after adjusting the profit and loss? Human greed hates loss. As a human psychology, I prefer products that will definitely make a profit even if the profit is small, rather than a product that may cause a loss. And what if the profit was greater? Banks can't lie, so if a product is sold that will make a profit without losing money, you will buy it. There is a saying that if everyone crosses a red light, it is not scary. But even in an abnormal situation, if everyone behaves in the same way, it feels normal. In other words, even though you know it's a dangerous bridge, you buy financial products believing you'll be fine. This is not limited to financial products. There are many companies that have Japanese employees stationed in China, which has long been said to be dangerous, or have their employees go on business trips. Even if you know that there is a risk, you cannot take action until it becomes apparent. Since the beginning of this year, we have scaled back our business with China and started dispersing our bases in other countries. Even if you understand human psychology, it is another matter to actually move action. I think it is important to be able to collect information correctly and make objective decisions. That's all for now. See you next time.